fact of the matter is that we have 1 billion broken hearts today.
Bless you.
It's not just Vinesh Phogat. All of us expected a gold medal, and the girl really deserved it. She'd worked hard. She'd defeated the gold medal winner of the last Olympics, and she was just this tiny distance away from a medal. But when she's been disqualified for that 100 grams extra, you know, it is preposterous that the opposition would think of calling this a black day, demonstrate against the Prime Minister and call it a conspiracy and make a joke out of it by saying, "Arey, Ukraine ka युद्ध रुकवा सकते हैं, तो disqualification क्यों नहीं?" You know, are you taking this to the absurd level? And on the other hand, look at the kind of competition that was going on. Bhagwant Mann reaching the family of Vinesh Phogat in Haryana, and here Randeep Surjewala going hoarse, screaming about how she'd been stabbed in the back and blaming Modi. I mean, after the Panoti incident, I thought the Congress would have, learnt a little bit of a lesson, but is this the bizarre level to which we take our political opposition to?
Navika, let me tell you the truth. The opposition is absolutely 100% right. And the BJP as a political party and Mr. Modi's government should hang their heads in shame for letting down the bravest soldiers of India, I would like to call them. They were fighting for India's glory. I know how many people are heartbroken today by the conversations I'm having with people across sections of society. At a time, Nalin Kohli, you made a pretty, rhetorical beginning. But let me tell you, Nalin, at a time when Vinesh and all the other champions had to be practicing on their fitness, on their skill, on their craft, dreaming of winning the Paris Olympics, they were on the streets of Delhi where you live, where Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, lives, where Amit Shah, the Home Minister, lives, begging for justice. Women of this country, champions, role models, your government humiliated them. What were they asking for, Nalan? Justice on the issue of sexual harassment against your Member of Parliament, Brij Bhushan Singh, that obviously Mr. Modi wanted to protect because he was worrying about the 2024 elections. That's a hard truth, Navika. That's a hard truth. Please do not look at what has happened in the last 24 hours in isolation. There is a context. Has anybody forgotten how she was manhandled by the police? And ultimately, the Delhi police reporting to the Home Minister, even they were compelled to say that the gentleman concerned whom the BJP and Mr. Modi love deserve to be punished and prosecuted for molestation, stalking, and sexual harassment. Now, let me tell you why we should worry. Tell me one thing, and to all the viewers watching your program, can you imagine a person fighting the biggest match of her life? India waiting with bated breath for a final of the gold medal winning opportunity. She has to be awake the whole night. She has to give blood, cut her hair, not sleep, stand on or sit in a sauna. Who was responsible for ensuring that we never reach such a position of desperation? And assuming that her weight was still below 50, were the big veterans of the IOA sitting there, including her coaches, did they expect her to win the gold medal? Can you and I even attend office having not slept the whole night, giving away blood, cutting our hair, not having a drop of water, no food? There is a failure here, Navika. There is a failure here of a scientific management. I can tell you, I play very basic level of sports, but at this level, people monitor what you drink, what you eat, what's your recovery,
so you're
at
saying,
what intervals.
You're saying nothing was managed, nothing was monitored, and she was just sent in, on the last minute.
It needs to be investigated, Navika.
May I have a response?
Nalin Kohli, respond. I'm getting you in, Anand.
Just, I think, Navika ji, one request is please send a recording of your program to Sanjay Jha because he said Nalin Kohli started with a very rhetorical speech. He should really hear what he said. Number two, I mean, I've heard of intellectual bankruptcy. So by the logic that I've heard from Mr. Jha, then I should really say Mr. Rahul Gandhi's next question is going to be, what is America and Europe going to do about this? Because, you know, for democracy in danger, he wants Europe and America's help. So perhaps for this also, the next thing we'll hear is Mr. Sanjay Jha saying that Mr. Rahul Gandhi should rightly, quite correctly, based on this logic, be asking Europe and America for their help, for the failure of India's sports and all of this. That's their logic.
This won't work because you have to tell the people of this country, why did you defend Brij Bhushan Singh and let our wrestlers, our champions be humiliated on the streets of Delhi? Do you have an answer, Nalin? If not, I suggest why don't you just
And
leave
why
the
did Mr.
program
Rahul Gandhi go and
just
stand
chill
with the
and be in a
Tukde
quiet
Tukde gang
comfort?
and then say democracy is in danger?
Well, on this, Nalin, allow me to come in. You know, there were charges against Brij Bhushan Singh, and you know, let's not beat around the bush. Your party did protect him. Your party did protect him for political reasons. It did take no action.
There were charges against him.
There was a committee that was supposed to present a report in 3 days. Nothing happened. Nobody spoke to the athletes. So let's not absolve the BJP out of its quagmire of Brij Bhushan Singh, but stretching it to you know, the final day in Paris.
And there are several days of debates on that.
No, but how correct is that, Anand Ranganathan? Today, everybody in the opposition is a bigger expert than the doctors present on the ground there, and they're bigger experts on the rules and the methodology. Even the weighing scale has been questioned. Even the fact that why didn't we pull out before so that silver to kam se kam mil jata. All kinds of expert advice has come in from the opposition.